What comes to mind when you hear the word technology? Do you think of computers or smartphones or the internet? It may come as a surprise, but technology has been around for a long time. In fact, it's been around for about as long as people have been around. Digital technology in education is still fairly new in the scope of that timeline. Technology has advanced so much recently that the gap between one generation and the next is quite large. Kids today spend most of their free time using devices, playing video games, or watching TV. 20 years ago, that time was spent outside, playing or using their imagination to create games. Young children are drawn to technology like a moth is drawn to a light, and parents have resorted to allowing their children to using technology in a way that can actually be harmful. Most of the time, parents don't even realize this. As a teacher, it is important to not abuse technology in the classroom, but to integrate it into lessons in a way that benefits the children. It's also important to educate the parents so they know the negative side effects that technology can cause for their children if used improperly. Young children today are growing up with so much digital technology around them. In fact, they are so immersed in technology that it can cause some issues, such as poor communication skills, child obesity, limited creativity and imagination, and an increase of physical, psychological, and behavior disorders. Technology has caused children's bodies to become sedentary while their sensory stimulation has been overloaded. This is not a good makeup for achievement in education, especially with literacy. An overuse of technology has caused children to have delays in important developmental milestones. Technology will continue to advance, and it's important to know what the effects of using it will cause. The advances in technology can have great benefits in today's world, but we need to keep in mind the most important thing in our world: children. As far as technology and education goes, there are many very beneficial resources that can be used in the classroom. Appropriate use of technology and media depends on the age, developmental level, needs, interests, linguistic background, and abilities of each child. Effective uses of technology and media are active, hands-on, engaging, and empowering, gives the child control, provides adaptive scaffolds to ease the accomplishment of tasks, and are used as one of many options to support children's learning. Of course, you have technology such as Microsoft Word and PowerPoint that children can use for various assignments. But there are all other kinds of technology out there like Voki, Animoto, or Plotagon that can be used in a more interactive way for a presentation. Another fun tool to use is Kahoot. It allows students to answer questions by answering on a computer or device. There are a number of apps that students can access that can be very beneficial for learning. The main idea of using technology in the learning environment is to make sure that it enhances student creativity, critical thinking skills, social abilities, exploration, and interaction. In order to integrate technology to promote student learning and creativity, you must first take a note of what technology your classroom has available and how technology can enhance your lesson to meet your goals. A learning environment with only 2 classroom computers is going to look different than a one-to-one classroom, so it's important to know how to best utilize what you have. After that, you can successfully integrate technology into your lessons. When deciding on what digital tool to use, it's important to address students' diverse learning styles, work strategies, and abilities. It has been proven that children learn in many different ways, and as such, the digital tools we use in the learning environment should mirror those needs. The strategies we use in the classroom to integrate technology should be well thought out and utilize digital tools to enhance the lesson. There are many frameworks that will help integrate technology into a lesson, such as Technology Integration Planning, the SAMR model, Levels of Teaching Innovation, and Technology Integration Matrix. Each of these frameworks has steps involved with making sure that technology is not the focus of the lesson, but helps enhance the lesson. Part of using new digital tools is learning how to use it. Children need some time to explore the functionality of technology before they are expected to use it as a tool. Communication is a very important aspect of utilizing digital tools to their fullest. Introducing new digital tools won't solve all problems. Instead, the first step we need to take is to change old mindsets. Children must learn how to collaborate with each other in order to be successful in life. It's one thing to communicate with someone that's standing right next to you, but it's another thing to communicate with someone using a digital tool. Students need to learn real-world skills, and working in a team is very much part of the workforce. Digital tools are always advancing, and it's important to use them effectively in their current state and as they emerge. Open Educational Resources is a free resource that builds a community and encourages collaboration. It allows teachers and students to share ideas in projects and lessons. Students have a wide range of different abilities, skills, and preferences. These diverse needs can span from language proficiency skills, reading level, interest level, visual impairment, hearing impairment, as well as a multitude of other needs. Digital tools can be used in the classroom to cater to specific needs of each student. Learner-centered strategies such as flipped classroom, project-based learning, and inquiry-based learning can be used to facilitate these digital tools in a way that supports learning. These learning strategies are not only more effective for meeting the needs of diverse learners, but can promote exploration and creativity. Effective use of digital tools can be achieved when the technology is routine and transparent, accessible for the task at hand, and supports the curricular goals. When technology tools are a seamless part of the learning process, students can learn more effectively. Oftentimes, they don't even realize that they are using a technology tool. When technology is integrated effectively, students start to take more control over their own learning. As you can see, there are many factors that are involved with integrating technology into the classroom effectively. Here are the resources that I used to complete this presentation. Thank you.